Hello everyone, I greet you in the name of God Almighty. My name is Apostle Newton Silas, and today we have a very interesting video to react to, and this one says Lucifer, the story of the fallen angels. Okay, it means that we're going to check out, in a sense, some stories that has to do with demons and angel in this video. So if today happens to be the first time of you checking out my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Facebook and Instagram. And if you have any video you want me to react to, don't forget to drop it at the comment section and I'm going to check it out. So guys, before we get on to the video, I'm a theologian and I make this video not to discredit anyone's religion. This is basically for educational purposes, and I believe that at the end of this video we all are going to learn from this. So let's get on to this video and check out.
In the world's dawn, God created the heavens and the earth on the second day. And on the very same day, God created the angels, archangels, and cherubim. And these heavenly creatures would inhabit the heavens. The renowned Gabriel and Michael were among these magnificent beings. But there was yet another entity who stood out due to his beauty and splendor, known as Lucifer. He was the most important creature God had ever created. But although he had so many qualities, or perhaps due to that, Lucifer was taken by pride. This is the vice that leads to arrogance, vanity, and endless haughtiness. Pride was one of the 7 deadly sins. The proud Lucifer considered himself to be so perfect that he decided to create his own throne, placed even above God, since he wished to be like God. To accomplish his plan, the evil angel deceived the other angels around him. Therefore, the father of falsehood had by his side a third of the angelic beings who inhabited the heavens. Together, they would unleash a battle for heaven. But Lucifer encountered an outstanding opponent, Archangel Michael, who commanded the heavenly militia of God-loving angels. To defeat the Lord's angels, Lucifer turned himself into a mighty dragon and dueled against Michael, who wielded a flaming sword. Notwithstanding all his might, the dragon did not defeat Michael, since the latter had God by his side. Lucifer and his evil angels were banished from heaven. These angels fell on the earth and were trapped in hell. But Lucifer endured even greater punishment. He, once the most beautiful angel, was transformed into the heinous Satan. Lucifer and his fallen angels started to live in hell. But although defeated, Satan still wanted to avenge himself against his creator and decided to attack his greatest creation, humanity itself, which had been created in the image and likeness of God. A serpent-shaped Satan entered the Garden of Eden and convinced the innocent Eve to taste the forbidden fruit. And using his deceitful tongue, Lucifer concatenated the original sin, which caused Adam and Eve to be driven out of paradise. After that, Satan would devote all his efforts to alienate man from God, turning them into sinners so that they failed to reach paradise. Lucifer, the fallen angel, rejected God's grace, and therefore will spend eternity trying to destroy his work.
Well, that's a very interesting video, learning about Lucifer, the fallen angel, his antics, and then what transpired between him, God, and then how he was cast out of heaven down here on this very earth. Well, for some of you, of course, you could I believe some of you already know this very word. When we say angelology, is the study of angels. And then if we went down to break it down, you understand, when we are to talk about, you understand, angels, we'll talk about, you understand, the archangels, and then the archangels. We could talk about Angel Gabriel, we could talk about Angel Michael, and then also Lucifer as the third archangel. So now when we talk about, understand, angels that have to do with good news, we could talk about, understand, angel Gabriel. We could talk about, understand, the time Jesus Christ was given birth, you understand, the message of good news that angel Gabriel, you understand, brings. We could also look at Samson also as an example. But then if you have to talk about, understand, the angels, understand, for battle, that's when we begin to talk about, understand, angel. Could look at, understand, the book of Daniel, you understand, of what happened, how God sends the angels, understand, and all that, understand, for battle. Now we look at, understand, the third one, which is the fallen angels. That's the devil, of course. This video makes us to understand some of the things that transpired, understand, in heaven, how they fought, and then therefore was able to be defeated before he was cast down to here on earth. Now this Lucifer or this devil have decided to use different antics in order to fight God creation. Of course, God also created it, you understand, which in the Islamic, you understand, belief is the jinn. This jinn have actually lived, you understand, on earth before they got, you understand, destroyed, before God went on to create Adam and Eve. So that's why it makes him, you understand, to become very knowledgeable. And because we all know that angels do not have a will, therefore they tend to obey. But in this sense, the jinn, that's the Lucifer, of course, it has a will, and that's why you see everything it do, it can be able to make a decision of its own. So that's what differentiates him and then the rest of the angels. And that's why you see the devil was able to rebel against God, rebel against, you understand, his own creation, and then therefore went on to fight God's creation by bringing different means in which to convince them for them to go destroyed, you understand, with him, because as for him it's already stand destroyed already. And that's why, you understand, Apostle John says that what in John chapter 10 verse 10, he says that the devil came what to kill, to steal, and then to destroy. All that this devil, you understand, will do to us is to always make us to see things like a mirage, you know, mirage, like something that look beautiful, right? When you go to the desert, it's something that appears like a water, right? But as you come closer, you understand, it's an illusion. You will not see the water. So that's, it makes things looks like a mirage. It makes this world looks like this is our destination. It makes some of us, you know, to get consumed and feels like, yes, we are in our right destination, and before we know it, we got destroyed, and then we end up missing, you understand, eternity. We miss it out, you understand, to make it to paradise. Why? Because it makes us, you understand, to indulge ourselves in some of the earthly possession. We feels like, yes, this is our destination. We got consumed by some of the lust of eyes, some of the things we see. It makes us to feel like, yes, this is what we are supposed to do, and then therefore it makes us to forget about God's commandment. We forget about God's guidance, about what he has said, in a sense, concerning us here on this very earth. We miss our goal, we miss our objective to why we are here, and then therefore God destroyed. These are his antics, these are his strategy to destroy the children of God. Thank God you are watching this video, and I believe that this will help us, you understand, to be very intentional of every action or whatever we do, to also be aware of the consequences of it, and then in everything we do, for us to know that let's not be far away from our maker. And even if, you understand, we got deceived, is still not, you understand, hope have not still lost, because we have that very grace. As far as we still have this life, he have already says that when we sin, we should go before him and seek for forgiveness, and he's going to forgive us of all our unrighteousness. Of course, we saw David, for instance. We see when he sinned, he go before God, and so many people. And then that's why, and as we expected, that whenever we sin, that's even the right time that we should rather go to our maker and seek for forgiveness and seek for guidance. So guys, this is the end of our video. If you like my reaction, you should like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any video you want me to react to, don't forget to drop it at the comment section, and I'm going to check it out. So guys, your thoughts and opinion are welcome at the comment section, and I see you in my next video. May God bless you and have a wonderful day. Bye.